Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. From behind the scenes, there seems to be a lot of pressure on Musalia Mudavadi to support Raila Amolo Odinga. And from the look of things, Musalia seems to be still undecided whether to go it alone or to support Raila Amolo Odinga. So about some few hours ago, a very close Raila ally in the name of Donald Kipkorir, a lawyer, advised Raila Odinga not to enter into any form of an alliance with Musalia Mudavadi. Taking to his Twitter handle, this is what lawyer Donald Kipkorir had to say. Donald B. Kipkorir. Every opportunity he sees TV cameras, Musalia Mudavadi never tires to take a dig at Raila Odinga. No other principle harbors such irrational animus against Baba. Baba shouldn't enter into any alliance with him. Governors of Kakamega, Vihiga, Busia, and Bungoma are sufficient. That's lawyer Donald B. Kipkorir's tweet about some few hours. And I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the lawyer is just infuriated with the kind of utterances Musalia Mudavadi has been giving out against Raila Amolo Odinga. Because for it's a fact that Musalia is very consistent on attacking Raila Amolo Odinga. And also some of his very close allies, the likes of Malala, are also attacking Raila Amolo Odinga. So this Raila close ally, Donald B. Kipkorir, feels that Raila Odinga should not enter into any form of an alliance with Musalia Mudavadi because the governors of Vihiga, Kakamega, Busia, and Bungoma can deliver the votes that maybe Raila needs from Western. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I really want us to put this, or rather this tweet, I want us to dissect it and put it squarely where it belongs. Should Raila Odinga have some alliance with Musalia Mudavadi, or should Raila Amolo Odinga ignore Mudavadi and just assume that Mudavadi does not exist? That's our analysis and discussion today. So if in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. Straight away to our analysis and discussion. Yes. From this tweet by this lawyer, a very close Raila ally, I tend to believe that some close Raila's confidants, they are now getting tired of these ping-pong games of Musalia Mudavadi. They are getting tired of this because it seems to appear that Musalia Mudavadi suffers something we call last-minute ditch mistakes. Anytime Raila is closer to getting power, Musalia Mudavadi always makes some very serious mistakes. We saw that in 2013, and we also saw that sometimes back in 2002, when Raila in fact wanted to support Musalia Mudavadi, but he retreated and went back to Kano. So it seems to appear that in every election cycle, if Musalia is with Raila in this election, the next election most likely will not be with Raila. 2013, let's start from 2002. 2002 he was not with Raila. 2007 he was with Raila. 2013 he was not with Raila. 2017 he was with Raila. And if that cycle is to continue, then it paints a picture that in 2022 most likely Musalia Mudavadi will not be with Raila Amolo Odinga. So if you look at that whole circle, Raila Amolo Odinga efforts of maybe lowering or bringing Musalia Mudavadi on board might prove futile. But nonetheless, I know maybe some sense will prevail on Musalia Mudavadi to see that it's only Raila Odinga who might give him the political lifeline maybe he's trying to seek or maybe he wants. And it's only working with Raila Odinga that can make Musalia Mudavadi have some bright political future sometimes to come. Because largely, and this is something we have been discussing in this YouTube channel, I just don't know whether Musalia Mudavadi's advisors in this YouTube, or rather in this forum, kindly tell Musalia Mudavadi and be very truthful to Musalia Mudavadi that the only chance he has of maybe sometimes making a serious stab at the presidency is to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. That's a given fact, ladies and gentlemen. Musalia Mudavadi's aides and advisors in this forum, please pass that message to Musalia Mudavadi. Going to 2022 election, Musalia Mudavadi will make a very big blunder by going against Raila Amolo Odinga. Because from where I sit, I largely tend to believe and feel that this time around, going towards 2022, the Mulembe nation will most likely support Raila Odinga as they have never done before. This is simply because the Mulembe nation can see for themselves that Raila Odinga is the person most likely to win presidency next year. So I tend to believe the Mulembe nation, because they have all along supported Raila Amolo Odinga. And Raila winning the presidency, that's what Mulembe nation always wanted. And this time, 2022 presents itself as the best chance for Raila to win the presidency. Why is Musalia Mudavadi still dilly-dally? This is Musalia's best chance of supporting Raila Odinga for him to survive. But on the contrary, if you look at what Raila is most likely to lose by entering into an alliance with Musalia Mudavadi, then it's also mind-boggling. Because let's look at 2017 election and 2017 election. Raila lost some very good seats in the Mulembe nation as far as members of parliament was concerned. Simply because Musalia and Wetangula were bringing this thing of zoning, that now that they have supported Raila for the presidency, then Raila Odinga should not field candidates in some regions. And that really cost ODM party some very good seats in the Mulembe nation. So as Raila Odinga welcomes Musalia into his camp, I largely disagree with Donald Kipkorir that Raila should not enter into alliance with Mudavadi, because I believe that every vote counts. But if Musalia Mudavadi proves to be tough-headed, then he should be let to go. But assuming Raila agrees to enter into some alliance with Musalia Mudavadi, then if they cannot find a formula of fielding one candidate in the Mulembe nation, then there should be nothing like zoning in the Mulembe nation, or rather in Western Kenya. Let ODM field candidates, let Musalia field candidates, let also Wetangula field candidates. Let the best candidate win. Because in 2017, they were saying that tuachi hapa tuweke candidate zetu. And that really cost Raila very good seats in the Mulembe nation. The people of the Mulembe nation, or rather Western, they love Raila, but with the zoning, you found that some good seats went to Musalia and Wetangula. So from where I sit, ladies and gentlemen, I slightly disagree with Donald Kipkorir that Raila should not enter into any alliance with Musalia Mudavadi. I tend to believe that even though Raila clearly has a majority, if not about 80% of the Mulembe vote in his basket, I tend to believe that every vote counts, and Musalia Mudavadi is also Raila's younger brother. So let him be brought on board, because that's largely what also Raila is advocating by his Azimio la Umoja. Let him bring everybody on board who is willing to work with him. But in the event Musalia proves to be tough-headed, then he should be let to go, and Raila should have no mercy on him. They should now face him squarely in the Mulembe nation, and they should put him where he squarely belongs as far as the Mulembe votes are concerned. But if he's willing to work with Raila or to form an alliance with Raila, then Raila should accept him. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have much for today. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. To those watching us outside Kenya, for the very first time, drop a comment and let us know from which part of the globe you are also watching us from. Drop a comment, please. And to our continued fans here, I'm very much humbled with the kind of progress we are making. You can see we have hit the 13,000 subscribers mark. And this is largely because of your continued support in this YouTube channel by constantly giving our videos likes and dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana yes.